Can you see me?
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise. So, could you maneuver these chandeliers? Wonderful. Perfect. Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
Anything catch your eye? Can you keep up? Victory favors me. Still recognize me? Take this! The door should be open, Rover. Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. Thank the Sentinel, it didn't set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew, and it saved me some footwork. The path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. A smooth journey. How's that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renacita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
Carlotta? Hello? The comms are cut off. She must be in trouble. Gotta hurry up.
I'm off duty. It's your turn. I'll return the favor tenfold. Come at me.
Leave it to me. The fruit of evolution. Ha!
Efficiency, above all.
Need to get rid of them fast.
I'm off duty. It's your turn.
One more time. Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Come at me. I'm off duty. It's your turn.
Bloom.
Leave it to me.
The fruit of evolution. Life is in everything. What's
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Sounds come forth.
Come at me.
Roll for me.
You barely made a dent. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me. Don't stand in my way. My shield can withstand more than that.
Swift and resolute.
That's a wrap.
The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows.
Come at me. I'm off duty. It's your turn. That's just a scratch.
Sounds one with the sounds.
I'm off duty. It's your turn. Is that all? Come at me. You've made it personal now. Give me your
The
word.
lockdown is lifted. I need to keep moving.
Going against wind. Whoa! Hands off my friends. The fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
I'm off duty. It's your turn. I don't have all day. Come at me. Reduce to dust! Don't stand in my way!
Impeccable timing, Rover. I noticed surprising. That's quite some skill for a lady. In fact, the family's exec, be it a traitor within the family, or say, the room is that way. It seems they've left a little surprise for us. Then they're gravely mistaken. Quickly and swiftly. Ha! Found your weak spot. Still recognize me? The world is mine. Hush.
Leave it to me. The fruit of every life is in everything.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds.
I'm off duty. It's your turn.
Still recognize me? Surrender. Running won't save you. Gently does it?
I'm off duty. It's your turn.
Brilliance lights the way!
So, can you figure it out?
Let's try again. The frequency of the tacit discords. Well, it seems like the key. Then we better speed up. Once they're... Who sounded the alarm?
It's me. Most likely by mistake.
Lady Carlotta, how... What brings you here?
Oh, nothing. Just curious what you'll...
The flowers. No?
Care to defend yourselves?
Lady Carlotta, we're just
Following orders, you say? Do you recall the very first oath we all took upon joining the family?
None shall harm the family's interests.
And?
Any who defy
shall be brought to reckoning. You've appropriated family assets and turned these echoes into ticking time bombs. Once they detonate, the countless efforts and fortunes spent on the Carnival will all vanish instantly. taking the Montelli's name and future with them.
Lady Carlotta, please, we can explain. What's going on here? Oh, Lady Carlotta?
Just in time. I found some family traitors. But hold on. I have a few more questions. I will only ask once. Who are you taking orders from?
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channels and ordering us to pick up flowers from masks.
How many of these echoes have you made?
A lot. The first shipment reached the venue as early as a week ago. They look so identical to regular ones that even we can hardly tell them apart.
Good. Take them away and scrutinize all their recent transactions.
Yes, Mom.
I appreciate your help, Rover. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Using echoes to disrupt the carnival. Having family weakness on a silver platter. Their schemes won't prevail. We're done here. Let the...
Yes. Not directly, but close enough.
The seasoned artisans in our family restore. Come with me. This craftsmanship. A wise investment. Can you keep up? Here we are. The true splendors of Montelli's heritage.
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes. And no. They are echoes. But also the promise of Renacita's future. And above all, freedom. Renacita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Its foray into the wider world, however, only began a few years ago. Don't you find it peculiar? Renacita, the land of echoes. What do you suppose is behind all this?
The echoes themselves.
Sharp as always. Renacita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, making seafaring with them almost impossible. But their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other threats at sea. You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our ambitions to venture beyond our borders. To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in reserved terminals. It's not about short-term benefits, but the future for the whole of Raguna. The Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight, but you see their real objective, don't you? And the Phasalia family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserved terminals. They've even gone so far as to seek Fraxidus's aid. Such is the reality of the Land of Echoes. My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the vault existed, when the Montelli family was nothing more than a third-rate house ridiculed for its adventurous spirit. They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model. From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. Brick by brick, they built this enterprise that you see today. You're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium Dancer. Well, the one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes. As both the first Vitrium Dancer and the prototype for the frequency tuning of all subsequent models, its value is truly unparalleled. It was never meant to be deployed, and should have been preserved here in a case forever. But somehow, it found its way to the Carnival.
So, you're saying...
This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator. Here are some files about the Vitrium Dancer. Perhaps... I trust you've read the files. The original tacit discord for the Vitrium Dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the tower ruins, a place forbidden by decree. Before the Codex era, those stained glass windows were used to depict the tales of the Sentinel. Out of all of the echoes, they chose the Vitrium Dancer to deliver their message. Because... My thoughts exactly. The Order's secrets must somehow be connected to the Sentinel's fate. The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Rinascita. The Order's tampering with the Codex, and the mysterious erasure of the Age of Ignorance, if anything, can break the chains around Rinascita and grant freedom to all. And the quest for this truth is also part of our endeavor to restore connection. Well, that's all I have to offer. In that case, I'll accompany you. The family.
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta.
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse. You aren't injured, are you, Miss...
Of course not. I saw a squad of security guards charging into the vault. Did anything happen? Wait. No. Never mind. Best I don't know. Whatever's going on in the vault must be family business. Anyway, it's all sorted now. Yes?
Yes. Now you can take a break. I've spoken with Mr. Alberto, and he's agreed to grant you a very gentle...
Oh, I don't really mind. My pay already came through. But vacation is always a bonus. Thank you. These adventures beat office life by a mile. What? Is that the central alarm of the vault?
Could be a backup plan from the traitors. Shall we see what delights they've cooked up for us?
Lady Carlotta, we have a situation. The Guardian Echoes deployed outside the main entrance have gone rogue for unknown reasons. We've initiated security protocol 4, evacuating civilians.
We are short-handed.
Yes, Mom.
That won't be necessary. I'll address them.
But your safety.
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've handled my fair share of these emergencies.
Thank you both. Now,
Count me in. Let's do it some action. अरे भाई मेरी को पगला गया.
make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Quickly and swiftly.
Disperse.
Roll for me.
Swift and resolute. Bad timing. I sense your weakness. Keep it together.
The fruit of evolution. Life is in everything.
One more time. Moment of resonance.
Leave it to me.
Shut it. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Don't stand in my way! Come at me. That's a wrap.
Move.
Still recognize me?
Take this.
Can you keep up?
The fruit of evolution. Photosynthesis.
One with the sounds.
Glory demands more. Still recognize me? Mizani, do you mind handling the cleanup?
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this. Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Faxidus nor the Physalis, the traitors must be watching us, knowing truth is on the verge of revelation. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not be. A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
Perfect wind to glide.
I'm a dandelion.
We're nearly there. That's the tower ruins. This is where my family first found the Vitrium dancer.
Vitrium dancer. अच्छा इको का बात कर रहा है.
What do you see in the shattered stained glass? This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order. I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time. Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures, so I've naturally picked up a thing or two along the way. There's a stone tablet over there. It might offer some clues about these stained glass images. This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Renesita language, which translate roughly to once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. On this day shall I depart. Though the woes of Renesita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen there. On the grandest of days, the maiden seems to be some sort of prophecy. We might have to piece together the clues from both the stone tablet and the stained glass to unravel the secrets. These ancient relics that spawn tacit discords often carry special frequencies. Likely, let's use the terminal sensor to reconstruct their frequencies.
ऐसे नीचे बोल रही है. वो सेंसर की लिस्ट है.
Gotcha.
The frequencies of these pieces. constructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets. This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within.
Good.
The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Renacita. This seems to depict the people of Renacita torn into two warring factions. It's done. Now, let's see. Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait.
What is it?
It's just... the content is rather peculiar. I'll translate it for you.
इसको आगे समझ में
Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Renacita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Renacita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate faiths. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Renacita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Renacita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Renacita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Renacita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering. Renacita has two divinities. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Renacita's past, yet none mentioned two divinities. In Ragusa, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity. But if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them and declare this tower forbidden?
There's only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, we must leave here immediately. North of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
Watch out!
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated. Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive.
The fruit of evolution. Listen up.
Shut up.
Still recognize me?
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Reduced to dust! That's a wrap.
Leave it to me. The fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight. Huh? Wow. What is that?
The stage is set. Surrender. Glory demands more. Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest. Speak. Who gave you the order?
Speak, who gives you the order?
Done. Distorting history. Usurping the Sentinel's authority and colluding with wretches. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus?
Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. It seems you too. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim sail for you.
Ah. So this is how you treat those truth seekers? Banish them in...
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not, Miss Carlotta?
आ गया मेन भाई.
Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless sacrifice. The pilgrim sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth. not for you to threaten our friends. Repent for your reckless words.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. My Lord Fenrico has arranged your audience with the Sentinel. Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true Enlightened One. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the Enlightened One. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the Enlightened One? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule Raguna?
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable Enlightened One and will guide us all. Well, I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Now, Miss Carlotta, which one do you think is more important to the Montelli family? Is it profit? Or bloodline?
How? That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
Good question. What did we do indeed? Quite a faithful one he was. Wouldn't hand over this pendant, the emblem of his faith. But we managed to persuade him. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
My actions. What do you want me to do?
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now. Where shall you aim? Whose heart will taste your bullet? Good. You are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
Carlotta.
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Raganese would. Honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends, where it all ends.
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
There's a saying in Raguna. Even the finest...
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a... Let us bear witness to the moment divine.
Fight over.
Yeah, that was close.
I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
We were improvising.
Then you two sure have great chemistry. Anyway, those bad guys are still after us, so let's get out of here. Didn't Carlotta say something about an island up north? Let's go check it out. Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us! Watch its flames! Quick, get to that clearing!
One more time. Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
आइए सर पुश सर कहाँ जाना है भाई
One with the sounds. Leave it to me. No hesitation. Bad timing. One with the sound. Keep it together.
कहाँ है हम भाई अरे भाई न्यू कैरेक्टर अरे
Don't be scared. Harrow is just saying hi.
She seems to fancy you. I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Pero. I know this isn't the first time seeing them.
अच्छा उसका उस पे हम लोग मिले थे.
Hello, I'm Ochia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box. This is Pero, the actual owner. I've never seen Pero warm up to someone so quickly. It must... Anyway, what brings you to this beach? It's not exactly a place for a stroll. So you were attacked by that dragon and fell off the bridge. I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest. I can still sense Abby's frequency.
What triggered Abby to come out? Something it could absorb? But then, why didn't it work?
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory. Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then, the dark tide hit, and all those reverberations left behind the remnant clouds from the sea of clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. This dragon of dirge is a local tacit discord. We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways. The truth, Mr. Carlotta, but this is not the best place to talk. The mist is dangerous here. The captain... I plan to go find him. Once I'm in the mist. Just in case, take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself.
I am back. कितना लेवल हुआ भाई हर्षु भाई? मेरा 31 हो गया.
Ta-da! Fireworks.
22 हुआ कि नहीं आज? अरे
One shot and it'll send the tacit discords packing. It's easy to use. You want to see the upgraded version? Ta-da! Magnum fireworks, Crystal. Use it to protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brand.
हर्षु भाई यार क्या बताओ, घर का काम था कुछ ज़्यादा, तो खीरा नहीं पर अठाड़ा हुआ है. जल्दी जल्दी चाइल्ड अपग्रेड करो भाई. देखो अपग्रेड करने का सबसे आसान तरीका है ना, जो बुक कर रहे हो कि नहीं कर रहे हो को दिखाता हूँ उसको खत्म हो जाएगा.
All right, fine. It's better you see it for you. See that lighthouse? It's the only thing. Once we find him, we'll find.
वो दिखाता हूँ. नया सीट नया क्वेश्चन लॉक हो गया. ये बुक करो, ये जो बुक है ना ये करो. मेरा फेज 5 में चला गया. इतना और करना है तो ये कंप्लीट होगा तो इसमें से तुमको बहुत सारा मिलेगा. ऊपर से मैंने इसको भी निकाल दिया है.
Try to avoid the dark phantoms in the nest. They could turn into tacit discords at any moment. We'll improvise. Mamma mia, avanti. Figurati.
खतरनाक है भाई सब.
I'll warm up the crowd. Tempest show! Mamma mia!
चलो लोग पीछे वाले अरे इसको कैसे उठाऊं भाई फाइंड अ वे टू आउट ऑफ द मिस्ट मिस्ट कहाँ है यार यहाँ पे तो यहाँ फाइंड करने के लिए हम लोग ये कर सकते हैं इधर जा सकते हैं क्या ये देखो भाई यार दीवार है फिर वो है कहाँ जाएगा भाई कुछ तो ये नहीं इसको ये बेस्ट होगा इसको तोड़ सकते हैं क्या
The fruit of evolution.
पीछे ही होगा भाई किसी को हराना होगा शायद अच्छा ये क्या है
Tacit discords.
हाँ
Watch out.
What? I can't control my forte.
The fruit of evolution. Mamma mia, avanti. The high levels of corrupted remnant energy in I can help with that.
इसी को हराना था अब 10 पर उसके बाद जाकर वो खुल जाएगा फिर समझ गया मैं देखा अरे भाई
Look for me. Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making.
Come. Play with me. Look for me. I'm here.
ऐसा डिस्कॉर्ड है भाई खतरनाक होने को लग रहा है आ गई है भाई अरे मास्टर आ रहा है वो ड्रैगन मुँह बनाया भाई
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
गाइड कर रहे हैं हम लोग को.
Up we go, Pero.
ये क्या है भाई?
Ruchia, you found...
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game?
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
My friend? Excuse me. Are you Ruchia's? Ah, you're not alone anymore, Ruchia.
Yes, I have friends now.
I'm so happy for you. All is well.
Fly. Fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death. Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away. When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the same cacophony of frequency, but sometimes, a trace of their final will remains. And this lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide the lost through the mist. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. Their final frequencies tend to cling to certain objects.
आ गया फिर से ड्रैगन.
Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
A pilgrim sale? Why is it here?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing.
अच्छा यहाँ पे भी
Those who
बचाएंगे.
violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the pilgrim sale. It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Renacida, the first crimes
dragons
followed
को
the
खा
currents,
जाता है
and the wicked now the fools
अच्छा
retrace the
ड्रैगन
crimes
डिवोर कर
There's a
लेता है
strong
देखते हैं.
undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. It drags all pilgrim sails here and no reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist.
खा गया सबको.
The people must have escaped. But with the mist this thick, we need to stay on guard. This way. Head to the lighthouse. I hear the sounds of fighting. Watch out. Tacit discords are gathering.
Looks like our brief intermission is over. Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage. Come on then. Let the flames of battle ignite our souls.
Wait. Is that Brant?
Only Brant would call them ghosts with that kind of flair.
फाइट कर रहा है भाई. मिस्ट में से
The
निकला.
show's over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me. Except in bets. And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
We shouldn't have let her get caught up in this mess. She was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even... To find the brightest truth, one must delve into the deepest
Where is everyone on the Pilgrim sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew. Thank you. Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know. Holding your own for so long in the trial against the Tacit Discords.
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense. I've worked hard all my life, and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes. When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I turned to the Order for help. They said it was a divine trial and left me to rot. I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was... silence. Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today?
Yes.
How is that a crime? As for salvation, I don't believe in it. And I certainly don't need it.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers, adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps you're more familiar with the name, the Troop of Fools?
The Troop of Fools? Could it be?
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree.
Fools on the Pilgrim sail often meet their demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Even if they do survive, they still face hunger, thirst, and the unforgiving wrath of nature. Maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly, and unharmed at that. Look around. This is all that remains of the Pilgrim sail. This is always their final destination. Where the fools meet their...
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to salvation they speak of doesn't exist.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness. They must be heading up the mountain now.
I didn't expect their faith to lead them that far.
If only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
Captain! First mate! We're here to help!
More hands make light work. I called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Ah, the first mate's foresight is unmatched. Then the three of us can head up the mountain. But beware, my friend. By the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit. The dangers ahead will only intensify.
That's what I'm here for.
Please, save them. I hope it's not too late.
Don't worry. There's more to our troop than you think. This wing ray can fly us up the mountain. You two go first. You'll find I'm very convenient to bring along.
All right then. All hands, prepare to ascend.
Fine.
Tacit discords incoming. Stay alert, everyone. Mamma mia! I'll warm up the crowd. These are human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
This is the only way up. Let's pick up the pace. Ha! Be gone, you vexing wretches! The sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow!
Tempest show! Mamma mia! Avanti!
Divinity above, please have mercy on me. Is this some kind of test for me? I see. No matter how harsh the punishment, I'll take it. Even if...
ये खाए वाला है इसको.
Even if it means death?
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
इसको महाराना पड़ेगा मेरे को लग रहा है.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the table. However, in the face of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Brant, you handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
Of course. But with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Why, aye, first mate.
हम दोनों को लड़ना
It's
पड़ेगा.
time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge.
हम दोनों.
We'll
मैं जानता
improvise.
था हम दोनों को लड़ना पड़ेगा.
Up we go, Pero. Mamma mia! I'll warm up the crowd. Bloom! Watch out! The fruit of evolution. Listen up. Life is in everything. Oh, I can use some fertilizer. Aerial stunt. Tornado maker. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati. I'll warm up the crowd. The world is our stage.
ड्रैगन तो इसे पिल दिया भाई हम लोग ऐसे. खाने के लिए आ गया.
seriously? You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately. That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
मतलब क्या करने के लिए बोल रहा है हम लोग को भाई? एब्जॉर्ब करने के लिए। एब्जॉर्ब तो ये करता है, ठीक है, तो क्या करना है? हाँ?
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none.
Gehenna.
You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite, illuminate the path of salvation. Become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
See, I wasn't lying.
उसका वो तोड़ना है, हेलमेट।
Tacit discords freak their only way to maintain their existence. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless tacit discords. If what you saw is true, then the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon. That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, including humans.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death.
Harbinger.
I found this during the previous battle. It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well. So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well. That's how we first got acquainted with the Fraxidus. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. As the Carnival drew near, remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature that attacked you. After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out. This is what we found on its tail. Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well. They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who claim the laurel...
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. Our troop has always sought the laurel. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't... It won't be long now.
बस भाई अब बता, लाइव खत्म कर दिए क्या? भाई जाना कहाँ है भाई? खुद ही लेके जा रहा है। नीचे लेके जा रहा है इसे। एंड कर दिया। अरे गेंसिन में नीचे निकाल लूँ क्या मैं? किनीच, लेकिन मेरे पास पीटी नहीं है। मेरे पास फूल कितना होगा? 400, 500, 5 फूल होगा मेरा। किनीच में सोच रहे थे करने के लिए। इसमें कितना प्रोग्रेस कर लिया भाई वेदरिंग मिक्स में? मेरा 30 होगा शायद, 31 हो गया।
Efficiency above all.
जेंसन के लोग ज़्यादा वॉच करते हैं, ट्राई करो। गेंसिन का तो मैं जानता था भाई गेंसिन, लेकिन मेरा भी गेंसिन में नहीं आता है इतना।
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen.
उसका तो वैसा मैं बिल्ड कर ही रहा हूँ, और ऐसा बिल्ड कर रहा हूँ। फिर उसके बाद डीलुक का मेरा बिल्ड करना है।
By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks.
मैंने इसको निकाले, क्या कहते हैं, स्कॉफियर को निकाल लिया है सामने, बाद में स्कर्क मिल गया। ठीक है, नहीं मिला तो फिर फ्रीज टीम का जो बनाऊंगा। लायला मेरे C2 है, क्या कहते हैं। अच्छा, इस कॉफी किसी और टीम में चलेगी बिना फ्रिज के? नहीं चलेगी। मेटा जा रहे हो क्या? हाँ, वैसे ही कर रहा हूँ। इस कॉफी लेकिन मैं निकालूँ चाहे नहीं निकालूँ, उतना नहीं हो। उसमें थोड़ा सा बोरिंग लगने लगा भाई, क्या करूँ, उसमें कुछ है नहीं। मैं सब कितना 5 में ऐड करूँ, 6
Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
उसका मैंने पूरा ये रहता है फाउंटेन का नेटलाइन सबका कर लिया, आर्कन पे बस 60 पे बचा हुआ है।
Some have found their way. Listen, you don't need a grand step. I might be an old man now.
You are you Mr. Bardolino?
अच्छा, ये क्या कहते हैं, डीलू के लिए कौन कौन सा रहेगा भाई? डीलू अगर है उसका कौन कौन सा रहेगा? आइस, कॉफ़ी, टीम, 2 क्रायो, 2 हाइड्रो ही तो मेरे पास नहीं है भाई। मेरे पास लाइला आ गई है, लाइला का C1 है शायद, क्या C2 होगा? लाइला का C2 होगा। एंड भाई इस गेम में भाई, इसमें गेम बहुत जल्दी मिल रहा है भाई कॉन्स्टलेशन। उसमें जो जेंसन में बहुत ज़्यादा कैरेक्टर भी तो 4 साल भी तो इसमें तो लिमिटेड कैरेक्टर है ना, इसलिए मिल रहा है। ये कैरेक्टर का मेरा C5 हो गया तुरंत 2 दिन में, बता। वो कैरेक्टर वैसे क्या कहते हैं, बीडू की तरह होल्ड करके करती है। दो हाइड्रो के लिए मोविका भी आने वाली है बोल रहे हैं भाई 5.7 पैच में। मोविका पहले से लाल रहेगी और स्कार्क रहेगी, फिर मोविका और वो है क्या कहते हैं, मोविका के साथ येलन है। हाँ, येलन है, मोविका येलन आने वाली है।
And the carnival performances were reduced.
मेरे पास तो भी मिजुकी 5 में 4 कैरेक्टर है सर मेरे पास। मिजुकी, वारेसा, स्कॉफियर और ये क्या कहते हैं, डीलू का।
One year, I strung. Then, I disguised myself as one of the Guard. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took.
But that's all in the past. To this. Anyway, I'm just an old relic now.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish. Death is one of many possible ends. But it's certainly.
They want to erase all traces of our existence.
इसका भाई नेटलाइन की तरह लग रहा है, मैंने कर दिया है।
Members of the troop may come and go, but they never. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend.
Legend बनेगा भाई। ट्राई पूछा है क्या? अरे बुढ़ाओ क्या कर रहा है भाई? गिर गड़ गया तो चला जाएगा।
Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival. Our little chat reminded me of those good old
डीलुक सिंचोक काजवा बेनेट। भाई काजवा भी तो नहीं है यार, काजवा तो मैं जानता हूँ। तो उसकी जगह मैं उसको करा सकते हैं, कैसे इसका सुक्रोज है मेरे पास, बेनेट भी है, सुक्रोज भी है, सिंचो नहीं है यार। ये तो मेरी दिक्कत है, वाटर टाइप हाइड्रो मेरे पास है ही नहीं है। उसकी जगह मेरे पास ये क्या कहते हैं, बारबरा है। सिंचो भी नहीं है अभी तक मेरे में। तो बारबरा हो सकती है, बारबरा, डीलुक, ये हो गया क्या कहते हैं, सुक्रोज और बेनेट, ठीक है। और वडेसा की टीम में तो वडेसा रहेगी, जिलोनिन रहेगी, वडेसा, जिलोनिन और क्या यानसान, और एक और को कर दूंगा मैं। एक और किसको रहा, सर्विस भी नहीं मिली यार, मेन टीम ही नहीं मिली।
But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troops.
सुक्रोज, बारबरा, ठीक है, मैं देखता हूँ। अब क्या करना है यार, बात करना है क्या सबसे?
Efficiency above all.
मेरा फोन में भी इतना गर्म है, लग रहा है कि बाईपास चार्जिंग में करके करना पड़ रहा है।
Actually, boarding the pilgrim sail was my choice. I used to compose hymns for the order, but the same old rhythm and lyrics started to wear on me. Music shouldn't. We don't do those lofty soliloquies that give you existential dread. We do commedia improvisa. Sing of love that endures. Enemies who become
5 मिनट रुकना, ठीक है भाई। ये कौन नाच रहा है भाई?
I'd rather be a wild flower. Who knows? Ask the Order. I can't even remember how long I drifted on that pilgrim. What's past is past. It's the present that counts. I'd rather be a wild flower. Ignored by... Isn't it obvious? I'm the troop's soprano and helms. After years at sea, I've learned that some echoes are sensitive to... The Order warns of sirens lurking in the stormy sea's mists. I'd rather be a wild flower. A cloudcaster. Here, the resonance unit.
Wind guide me.
Come on, fish. Come to my net. Me? Just prepping dinner. The captain once told me a secret. The legal? Who cares? We're not even a legitimate troop, according to the Order. Come on, fish. Come to my net. Back in Raguna, I was just a fledgling fisherman. When I accidentally... Turns out, it's a sacred fish. Only meant as an offering to the Sentinel. Mortals aren't allowed to catch it. But it swam right into my net. Not really my fault, was it? Though, luckily, the troop found me. I can still fish like
ठीक है सर, बोर्डिंग कर रहे हैं आपको।
Good. We have all the parts.
भाई फाइट बट इसमें कहानी ठीक है, लेकिन थोड़ा सा वो है, ये स्टोरी नहीं लग रहा, सैड स्टोरी लग रहा है.
Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino, although we might...
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to some...
In that case...
सब जुड़ा हुआ क्योंकि उसका जगह ड्रैगन वाला खत्म करना था ना. सूट डबल ऑन.
Bullseye! How about showing off that aim? Almost done.
बुढ़ाओ अपने ऊपर चढ़ गया, हम लोग गिराने हैं सोचता है. बुढ़ाओ भी एक हैरन.
Thank you, dear girl.
बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक मस्त है भाई. बच गया पूरा भाई. आ गई सैडरोटा. Shit, लोड़ा.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent...
Oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor.
Thank you,
my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment of need.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt...
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
और जो character है उसका सब bright है.
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capilet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest. You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything. I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper. Their alliance with the Fraxides speaks volumes. The Carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist.
The remnant cloud spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony. The Order and the Fraxides are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. The Sentinel's
It is for this reason that the Order has been... Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds... The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One. The
Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words.
A successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority.
The Fraxides will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public...
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes. But one remains. We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxides are setting up their final plan. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel.
Our aim has always been clear. To restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance. If the divine truly exists, would they wish to see if we win the laurel? We'll show that such punishment is absurd. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward. Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
All right, what should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, you've seen the troop's unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're...
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear girl. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the Carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have...
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
चलो भाई स्टेज पे ज्वाइन करना आगामी स्टेज पे
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our line.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite...
Well, something like... a humble craftsman from a small...
All right. Next, I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, she embarked on a alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers and winds of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze. Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate. Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever. Bravo! Bravo! Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from me. The thrill of improvisation is in its...
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
You mean the essential item for the carnival performance?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna to...
अच्छा है, वक्का मिल गया। रुको मैं कर देता हूँ इसका चेन।
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
मैं 19 लेवल हो गया। 3 अलाउ करो भाई।
One with the sounds.
This way. Please, follow me.
Where are we going? Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Please allow me to keep
22 को है क्या? अरे 22 पर आ सकते हो, दूसरे में जा सकते हो, दूसरा केस में। शार्लोटा मस्त है यार, शार्लोटा कोई मैं निकालना है। मॉर्फी का मिल जाएगा ये। नहीं मेरा कुछ 22 में तुम्हारा कोपो मोड अनलॉक होता है। कोपो मोड में दूसरा के में जा सकते हो। क्या है ये? शार्लोटा मिल जाएगा, मस्त हो जाएगा भाई। अरे भाई इतना यहाँ पे है। 10 15 मैंने यहाँ से ले लिया। 5 10 15 20, 25 यहाँ से ले लिया, 40 हो गया और 5 यहाँ से ले लिया। ये कर्पुल आ गया। क्या इस पुल में कुछ होगा? क्या इस पुल में कुछ हो सकता है? 4 स्टार नहीं भाई, 4 स्टार नहीं निकला। तो हम लोगों ने सब दे दिया। ये क्या है यार? यूज मॉडिफाई मैनिफेस्ट है। अच्छा 5 स्टार को मिलेगा। प्रोवाइड दे दीजिए सर। ये बहुत काम हो गया।
Let me be there for everyone.
मैंने 60 कर दिया ना।
Anything I can help you with?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
चलो इसका हो गया 60। ठीक ठाक है। इसका ये स्टोर करता है।
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up.
Raguna.
ये देखो, ये लाल नाक होगा भाई 22 पे। इसमें तुम किसी को भी किसी के में जा सकते हो। पब्लिक करोगे तो कोई डायरेक्ट आ जाएगा तुम्हारे में। ज्वाइन अपना प्रोग्राम तुमको सिलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा। फ्रेंड्स वाले में से तुम्हारा दोस्त ज्वाइन कर सकते हो जो तुमको फॉलो किया है। फ्रेंड लिस्ट में वही ज्वाइन कर सकता है। क्लोज मतलब कोई ज्वाइन कर सकता है। जब ऐसे करूँगा 14 सेकंड के लिए उसमें जा सकता हूँ। ऐसे समय देखो कर दूँगा। देखो मिल गया भाई। रोबोट का मांस मिल गया।
There was a time when currents swept. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate. Our intentions might not be as grand. Legend has it that the prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology. And despite terminals conjure up... Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eglatown, or simply swaying on her feet. She ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly seizing the sacred horn. She played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready. Understood?
कैसे सेव करना है भाई? ठीक है. How to save? Backpack map gallery. Friend trophies. Check out. How to save in consent. अरे यार एक मिनट भाई मैं ब्राइटनेस कम करने रुक जाओ।
Over here! Been waiting for ya. I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mod? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with her body in a similar fashion. So we took her to the academy for a checkup with Baiju. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with Tacit Discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why Baiju couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baiju discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the Tacit Discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, to put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions. The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers.
And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety. Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Jiaozhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Trinodian? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of. That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any Echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all. Yeah, no way Baizhi talks like that. She's more of a data dump kind of person. Super duper cool? Nah, too extra for her. Seems like you're trying to boost your ego a bit.
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baizhi's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baizhi, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place. So, do you know where exactly she absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask her? Yeah, it happened before she lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one, too.
Aha! Finally! Someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. Maybe... I was just sleeping inside her this whole time. So of course I don't remember. Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something. So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. You dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest. I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One. Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their...
My denomination. What? No way! No way! That's not fair! If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the Little One all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh. There's nothing left. Next time, I'll definitely say some for you. Just give me a name. Please?
A name? Now?
Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Chisha, your name's Yang Yang, and you... your name is... That sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes...
Yeah! Exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself, too. I'm really not asking much. I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking. Names are a big deal, you know. Like once you have one, it's stuck. Can't have people not scared of me when they hear it. No time for regrets here.
That's true.
Let's see. You want a cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say? Nah. Nuh-uh. Absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the Little One.
Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible! That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call. Or maybe, since you can fly, and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself, Righteous Raptor, or Valor Hawk, or Flying Fury?
No. Absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy?
Why? I love it when people call me the Chinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome?
Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no. Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random? You didn't just pick 2 random syllables, did you? So, is it because I've been saying absolutely no a lot?
I meant to tease it as a joke.
Abby... Abra... Abraxas? What's wrong? What are you muttering about? Abra... what? Sounds like you're reading a spell. I don't know, but I just have this feeling. Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name. Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now. My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again. Sure, we won't. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special...
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Why do you sound so unsure? Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how... Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there. All right, all eyes on me. What's going on? I'll try again, just you see. What? Did something happen? Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of her, and that big bad Threnodian monster thing just left. So, you didn't really do anything? Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It was like nothing I ever smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So, maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances. Perhaps Abby
Yeah, it looks that way. Hey! Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. I think... Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise. You're so real for that, Abby. You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect her.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck. Where did you absorb Abby? what are Abby's powers, and what exactly our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Now that the Threnodian crisis is over...
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that Jinshi person, getting your memories back. I've got you. Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? What does it look like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right?
Our Sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool. But why are you talking about food again? Didn't you just stuff your face?
I can't help it. Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry. How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Chisha? I love their food so much.
One with the sounds. Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Yummy, yummy. Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up. You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory? Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon. And then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slowed time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me. What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? And I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either. I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level. Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament. Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel Jue. I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Whining Ix's Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
The southeast. The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned. It's like a strong energy. Could it have...
I had a flashback about seeing their Sentinel. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. Jinxie said she'll go search for the Sentinel and update me on its whereabouts. But so far, I have not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then, shall we go check it out together?
Abby, are you getting sleepy again?
Let me take a quick nap, all right? I've got keen ears. If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be up.
क्या बात है भाई, बहुत अरे इसको करो ना भाई, क्या कहते हैं, देखो जल्दी जल्दी करना है ना। तो इसके जैसे उसका बुक होता है ना, वैसे इसका बुक है ये वाला। इसका मिशन करोगे ना तो जल्दी से मिलेगा। ये क्या डेलीज है यहाँ पे, और ये क्या कहते हैं इसका जो बुक का जो करना टास्क है, तो इससे तुमको 100 ये एक्सपीरियंस पॉइंट मिलेगा। फिर यहाँ से यहाँ वाला अपग्रेड करते जाओ ना, जो टास्क बोला गया है, तो अपने खुद बुक जल्दी से हो जाएगा। इसी में मेरा हो गया है। मेरी 60 क्वेस्ट है, बहुत चीज़ है। मैं यार सोच रहा हूँ नया टीम यूज़ करूँ यार, मैं इसको यूज करना चाहता हूँ भाई, इस टीम को यूज। ये को ठीक मैं ऑनलाइन था। अच्छा नहीं, यही बता दो भाई, क्या कहते हैं अपना UID। अभी तो मेरा लॉक है क्योंकि मैं ये कर रहा हूँ। ट्रैवल इंजन जो गल्प ऑफ एक्टिविटी। अरे यार ये बार बार गलपफ का आ जा रहा है यार। उसके कारण मेरा कोऑप लॉक कर दिया है, उसको कर लेता हूँ।
One with the sounds.
ट्वेंटी टू भाई थोड़ा सा इसमें लेट है। 22 10 साल और लगेगा। 22 पे होता है को अनलॉक। काश जीत जाए भाई, इसको जीत के ख़त्म करो यार। बच्चा दार जा रहा है। अबे इसको क्यों भाई, मेरे को नहीं खेलना है तो ज़बरदस्ती खिलवा रहा है भाई। क्यों वो लॉक करके रखा है, लॉक करके मैं रख दिया है। नहीं खेलना है भाई मेरे को। Travel and unable to join co-op. करना ही मैं। अब कहाँ उड़ गया भाई? ये बाडी 90-54 भाग जाऊंगा यहाँ से, भाग जाता हूँ। अब तो कर पाऊंगा नहीं। अच्छा रुको देखता हूँ। 90-54 44-908 भेज दिया भाई।
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy. Hey, Woolies, make some room. I want to look, see? Oh, Black Shoresman?
इसका ये शोकेस मस्त लगता है।
All right. was the first thing on today's to-do list.
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
इसके लिए बस तो बहुत है ये भी है.
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
फिर मैं बस इनकोर भाई सबको मिल रही है इनकोर. इसका भाई C5 इसको मेरे को बिल्ड करना है. मेरे को सोच रहा हूँ बिल्ड कर दो इसको.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
जाने दो इसको. कहाँ जाना है? अच्छा कैरेक्टर कौन सा है? अभी तो रोवर बिल्ड करो भाई. स्टार्टिंग में रोवर इनको भी बिल्ड कर सकते हो वैसा. प्लस एक ये क्या को दिखाता हूँ. इनमें को जानी मिल गई. जानी को अब चाहिए स्पेक्ट्रोफ्राइजल चाहिए, तो उसके लिए रोवर और ये तीनों इसके लिए जो तीनों इसका ये देखो क्या कहते हैं. ये तीनों हैं इसी के कारण. तीनों एक ही है तो ये हम लोग को टीम बनाना पड़ेगा क्योंकि ये स्पेक्ट्रोफ्राइजल पे वर्क करती है. तुम्हारा देखो तुम ये बिल्ड कर सकते हो. तुम्हारा पहले तो ये आ जाएगा. ये है अभी ये मिला हुआ है ना, क्या कहते हैं, ये मिला हुआ है. इसको चेंज कर लेना अभी. तो ये तो इसके लिए मैंने चेंज किया. इसको चेंज कर लेना इसमें हैवॉक में. थोड़ा सा स्टोरी के बाद मिल जाएगी. ये ठीक है हैवॉक वाली. ये इसका डैमेज मेन. ये देखो मेन डैमेज डीलर है. लेकिन तुम अगर इसको ही रखोगे तो ये एम्प्लीफिकेशन हो सकता है. डैमेज देगा लेकिन ये सब डीपीएस मान के चलो. इसका जो ये है स्पेक्ट्रो जो है ये फिर सब डीपीएस है. देखो कॉन्सेंट्रो एफिशिएंसी स्पेक्ट्रोफ्राइजल. फिर सेकंड में कहाँ गया ये बहुत ये है बफर है. बेसिक अटैक बफर है तो इसको कर सकते हो. और तीसरे में तो सबके पास ये तो होगी हीलर. ये है मेन टीम. स्टार्टिंग में रोवर गएगा तुम इसको भी ले सकते हो. इनको भी ठीक है क्योंकि ये भी बेसिक अटैक है. इसको भाई मेन है सबके लिए. भी सन हुआ मेन है और ये है ये तो मेन है. यानी ये तीन टीम तुम्हारा हो सकता है. ये नहीं तो रोवर को पसंद है रोवर ले सकते हो. फिर इनको भी सही है. ये टीम ये तुम्हारा मेन डैमेज डीलर ये हो गई. फ्यूजन डैमेज देगी. इसके लिए तुमको इन्फर्नो लाना पड़ेगा. जो इसका देखो मेरा क्या कहते हैं ये को तुमको करना पड़ेगा. देखो मैं इसको दिखाता हूँ. डिप्लॉय करने दो. ये टीम में कर सकते हैं.
This is so much fun.
इन्फर्नो जाकर ले. मैं लेवल अप करता हूँ. देखो इन्फर्नो है ना ये तुमको करना पड़ेगा. इसका मेन ये है एक वो है इन्फर्नो वाला. ये मस्त हो जाएगा. सेकंड आईडी मैंने इसी को बिल्ड कर रहा हूँ. सेकंड आईडी में एकदम सेम टू सेम टीम है भाई. ये है एनकोर है, संगुआ है और ये
The fruit of evolution.
इसके लिए तुमको इसको फॉर्म करना पड़ेगा. कहाँ गया रुको दिखाता हूँ किसको करना है. है कूलडाउन पे मैं दिखाता हूँ सबका. इसके लिए तुमको इसको करना पड़ेगा फॉर्म. इसी को इसको बफ करेगा. इसके लिए तुमको इसको फॉर्म करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि सील्डर है. सीला काम करता है. इसके लिए तुम इसको कर सकते हो फॉर्म. ये इसका बॉस है. बॉस फाइट करोगे तो ये मिल जाएगा. बाकी रोवर के लिए अगर तुम देखो, रोवर के लिए मैं बताता हूँ। अगर रोवर है,
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward
रोवर
our
है तो
shared
रोवर के लिए
future,
अगर तुम ये
leaving the past
स्पेक्टर
behind.
फ्रजाइल कर रहे हो तो तुम्हारे लिए ये इसको करना पड़ेगा फार्म, इसको मेन पे रखना पड़ेगा। और अगर इसको तुम्हारा ये हैवॉक तुम चला रहे हो, हैवॉक के लिए ड्रीमलेस चाहिए।
our shared future, leaving the past behind.
इको स्किल इन इफेक्ट कैनॉट परफॉर्म दिस एक्शन। अच्छा, इसको मैंने निकाला हुआ है ना, ये हटेगा तब मैं कर सकता हूँ। चलो अब कर सकता हूँ।
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past
अगर तुम
behind.
वो वाला स्पेक्टर फ्रजाइल करो, ये करो तो तुमको ये इसको फॉर्म, इसी से बॉस फाइट है भाई, तब तुमको हैवॉक मिलेगा ड्रीमलेस, इसी से स्टार्टिंग में तुमको मिले हुए। यही तुम्हारा हैवॉक का मेन है। इसके लिए ये है, इसके लिए जो भी तुमको स्टार्टिंग मिला हुआ है उसके लिए वो था, और इसके लिए है। मैं तो कहूँगा भाई इसी को बिल्ड करो, लेकिन ठीक है वो भी चल जाएगी। जाने में निकाल लिया इसलिए मैंने बिल्ड कर रहा हूँ, तो मेरा तो यही था मेन। ये जो है ना, ये हैवॉक वाला, इसके लिए बफ करता है। देखो सानवा को पहले ये करना है, ये फ्री में 5 में दिन मिल जाएगी, फिर इसको होल्ड करके रखना है, छोड़ देना है, बफ हो गया। फिर इसके बाद स्विच कर सकते हो इसमें को। डेवलप करो, 22 करो भाई, फिर मैं भी आ सकता हूँ वर्कआउट करने। तब तक मैं ग्राइंड कर रहा हूँ। मैं तो जाने निकाल लिया भाई, उसको थोड़ा सा प्रीमियम टीम इसको चाहिए। इसको इस टीम से ज़्यादा उतना निकल पा नहीं रहा है, इसको थोड़ा प्रीमियम टीम चाहिए भाई।
Anything I can help you with?
2 दिन है भाई, मैंने इसको 80 पुल में निकाल लिया, 80 पुल 100 पुल में निकाल दिया, 100 पुल मैंने ग्राइंड किया। यानी तुमको अच्छा खासा मिल रहा है भाई फ्री में। और तुम जाओगे ना 15 लेवल पे तुमको मिलने वाला है 15 पुल अलग से मिलेगा। अच्छा खासा भाई मिल रहा है इस गेम में, फ्री बहुत ज़्यादा दे रहा है। नया इवेंट नया इसका आ गई। ये देख रहा है, फ्री स्टफ मिल रहा है, बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ मिल रहा है भाई। ये है ना, देखो ये मिलते हैं हर पे 15 मिलता है ना, मस्त है। तो 15 पुल अगर मिले, अगर तुम रोवर कर रहे हो तो भाई तुमको ये निकालना पड़ेगा, क्या कहते हैं, निकाल भी सकते हो, नहीं उतना लेकिन ज़रूरत नहीं, निकल जाए तो ठीक है। उसका करने के बाद वेपन नहीं, इसका लिए रोवर अगर मेन है तो इसके लिए ये निकाल सकते हो, नहीं तो फिर उसके बाद तो इसके लिए चल जाएगा कोई भी। ये चाहिए एंकर को। इस क्या क्या दे रहा है भाई, मैंने सब स्टेट नहीं देखा, तो देखता हूँ। स्टोमेट इंक्रीज एनर्जी रीगेन बाय 12 व्हेन डीलिंग बेसिक। ये ठीक है भाई, ये निकालना पड़ेगा तुमको इंकोर के लिए, अगर इंकॉनमेंट करना है तो, क्योंकि बेसिक अटैक डील वो ज़्यादा करती है।
Let me be there for everyone. as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. One with the sounds. Ta! Break.
चलो मैं बंद करता हूँ.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me. Reduce to dust. Don't stand in my way. What a waste of time.
One with the sounds.
I'm off duty. It's your turn. I'm just getting warmed up.
The fruit of evolution. Huh?
I'm off duty. It's your turn. Anything I can help you with? I don't hate work. To me, Raguna's fate lies in the will of its people, not...
भाई ये करेक्टर स्पिन करके मिला या स्टोरी के साथ? नहीं भाई, ये पैसा से मिलता है. खेलना पड़ा भाई. ये देखो भी इसका बैनर ख़त्म हो गया. यहाँ से मैंने लिया था स्पिन करके. कम से कम मैंने 100 पुल्स भाई दिए हैं. देखो 100 पुल के बाद मेरे को मिला. 100 पुल मैंने ग्रांड किया बहुत ज़्यादा उसके लिए भाई. ऐसे थोड़ी भी देगा. इसका वेपन चाहिए था लेकिन ख़त्म हो गया टाइम. 25-30 का पीटी था उस पर भी. देखो कहाँ मिली थी. कितना पर मेरे को मिला है. को देखता हूँ. ये है 15 × 75 70 पे मिली है. देखो यहाँ पे 25/11/21 को मिली है मेरे को. सुबह 11 बजे 11:30 बजे. इसका वेपन नहीं मिल पाया भाई. फिर मेरे को ये निकालना है यार. ये मस्त है. कारलोटा जो है ये. वरीना का भी C2 निकाल सकता हूँ. ठीक है. पिस्तौल क्यों दे रहा है भाई? बस सिर्फ पिस्तौल दे रहा है. मैं यहाँ पे वेपन में तो करना 4 स्टार तो है ही नहीं. वर्थ इट मेरा कैरेक्टर जितना है. ये कैरेक्टर वाले लेकिन थोड़ा सा इसको वो चाहिए.
I'm off duty. It's your turn.
थोड़ा भाई इसका ये क्या कहते हैं, हार्ड है.
One with the sounds. Sounds come forth.
चलो एक फाइट करते हैं. कहाँ डिस्कॉर्ड है? कहीं पे यहाँ नहीं जाऊँगा. कहाँ है डिस्कॉर्ड? चलो यहाँ क्राउनलेस 60 लेवल तो कर दिया भाई अपने. चलो सिर्फ फाइट करेंगे भाई, कुछ नहीं.
The fruit of evolution.
Swift and resolute. Strike!
फ्रेजाइल 2 लगाया. ऊपर देखो स्टैक है ना, स्टैक दिख रहा होगा.
No hesitation.
मैं फ्रेजाइल खत्म हो गई भाई. स्टैक कहाँ कर रहा है?
Shut up. Come at me. I'm off duty. It's your turn. I'll return the favor tenfold. My shield can withstand more than that.
Leave it to me. Watch out!
I can use some fertilizer.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weak. The end has come.
हो गया फुल भाई.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. I'm off duty. It's your turn. Reduced to dust. My shield can withstand more than that. Now I have a report to write.
Bloom. The fruit of ever bask in the sunlight. Photosynthesis.
Strike from the shadows.
No contest. Come at me. My shield can withstand more than that. I'm off duty. It's your turn. I'm just getting warmed up. Efficiency above all.
एक बार फाइट करते हैं, मजा आएगा. ऐसा बताओ. भाई
Listen up. Oh. I can use some fertilizer.
अरे यार ये कर दे रहा भाई.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
नीचे स्टैक हो गया.
I don't have all day. Come at me. Don't stand in my way. That's a wrap.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Leave it to me. The fruit of evolution. Ha! Bask in the
Basic
sunlight.
attack buff. बेसिक मारो 1 2 3 4 हीलिंग
Swift and resolute.
Some fertilizer.
No hesitation.
स्पेक्ट्रो अप्लाई 1 2 3 3 3 अल्टा
One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. Keep it together. The hour is upon us.
शेप लाइकी
No contest. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come at me.
1 2 3 4 5 6 ही दिया भाई इसको। भाई लैग हो गया। अबे क्या कर रही है? मेरा वेस्ट ही करवा दिया। क्रिट डैमेज मिला है, अटैक मिला है, यानी ये कितना है? चलो हमारा खुल गया भाई, अब आ सकता है कोई भी। और तुमको हार्ड लग रहा है तो भाई ये भी कर सकते हैं, यहाँ पे जाके इसका कुछ नहीं हो पाएगा। कंफर्म करो तो स्टेज 3 डाउन हो गया, अब कम लेवल का आएगा। ड्रॉप भी तो कम दे सकता है यानी ये। अब देखता हूँ कितने लेवल का था।
I'm off duty. It's your turn.
Ha! Fruit of evolution.
45 लेवल को 55 से 45 हो गया।
Grow for me.
One with the sounds.
The fruit of evolution.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Shut up. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me. Reduced to dust. Don't stand in my way. Huh? What a waste of time.
अच्छा इसका भाई यहाँ पे तो मेरा इतना कैरेक्टर का करना है भाई, 3 कैरेक्टर का किया मैंने, यानी जानी मानी सबका करना है। 1 2 3 4 यानी मेरे को इतना सबका असेंड मटेरियल मिलेगा। यूज़ काउंटर अटैक एंड डॉज टू इंटरप्ट में। अच्छा काउंटर अटैक भी होता है भाई। वन रिवर्ब 12 घंटे के बाद हो सकता है। चलो भाई ख़त्म करते हैं, आते हैं रात को अब।